Okay. Whew. All right, let's go. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, welcome back. Welcome. I know it's been years, literal years since I've been on this channel. It feels good to be home. My name is Wandisa, aka Wandilu, and I am the founder of Just Shea Butter. Yeah, we are still in business. By God's grace, we are still working and growing and just doing all the things, and I'm so happy. In this video today, I initially thought I was going to do a reaction video to one of my older videos. I will link it below. It's my top 10 hair care tips. Look, it's like one of my first, it's actually maybe my first proper YouTube video. So the sound is a bit crazy, and you know, you just go watch it. Initially the plan was for me to do a reaction to that video and see what has changed or what I've added, and honestly I can't fault it. I mean, it's an old video, so like the production value isn't quite there, but the information has not changed. Like, I haven't really changed my stance on natural hair care. Yeah, so go ahead, watch that video. That video really was and is still today a resource. So all the videos that I have on this channel, they are old, but again, nothing has really changed in my hair care journey and how I take care of my hair. But I have had some questions that haven't really been previously addressed. So that's what we're doing today. We're talking shea butter, we're talking hair care, and just some frequently asked questions about just shea butter in particular, how to use it for your hair, and then some mistakes that people make. So yeah, I want you to get the most out of your just shea butter. So if you want to know more about that, stick around and let's get into this video. The first thing I want to talk about is exactly how just shea butter helps to grow your hair. Okay, it's not this magic potion. I mean, it's pretty magic, but it's really more about how you use it and understanding its function that will help you get the best results for your hair. The number one question that I always get is, how do I grow my hair? My hair is not growing. And that's not necessarily true. Your hair is growing. Your hair is growing from the root, but you're not seeing the length, you're not seeing the volume. And that's because your hair is breaking. Hair breakage is caused by your hair being dry, and that's where Just Shea Butter comes in. So Just Shea Butter doesn't put moisture into your hair, all right? It is an oil, it's a sealant. It traps moisture into your hair. So putting shea butter or any other oil on dry hair is not gonna help you. It's not gonna do anything because it's gonna hold and trap dry hair. You have to start with moisture first. You have to put water or a moisturizer in your hair first, and then you're going to apply your shea butter on top, or whatever oil you want to use of choice. But honestly, you can't put shea butter on dry hair. You are achieving nothing, okay? The purpose of Just Shea Butter, the purpose of shea butter is to trap and seal the moisture in your hair so that your hair stays supple, soft, doesn't break, and that is what allows your hair to grow. So I hope that, you know, helps, because a lot of people say, I'm putting the shea butter on, but I'm not seeing any growth. And I'm like, well, how are you putting it on? What is your process? So always start with a liquid or a cream, and then seal with Just Shea Butter. So what I do is I put water in my hair. I've said this a million times, guys. Sorry. No, zero apologies. Start with water, and put your moisturizer in, whatever you choose. Even if you don't put a moisturizer in, like I always say, water is the chief moisturizer. Start with your water and then seal with your shea butter, and that will result in soft hair and hair that is actually can withstand manipulation because it's not going to break. Your hair is definitely growing at the root. You're just not seeing it grow down here because your hair is constantly breaking. So what we're trying to combat, what we're trying to fight, I think I just spat into the camera. Sorry. What we're trying to fight is hair breakage, okay? Healthy hair is moisturized, and Just Shea Butter helps you do that. So Start with your liquid, start with your water, hydrate the hair first, and then seal with just shea butter. It does an incredible job of just trapping that moisture and keeping your hair beautifully soft. The next question I get is, how often should I be putting just shea butter on my hair? And the truth is, you put it on as often as you need. It's not something that you put on every single day. It's something that you put on every time you want to trap moisture. So if you're putting moisture in your hair, then put shea butter in your hair. So as often as you moisturize is how often you should be putting your sealant on your hair. Yeah, there's no rule. What I do is I do a full like moisture detangling routine every time I wash my hair. So that's when I go in heavy with the shea butter. And then every other day I will spritz I daily spritz my hair with water. But if I want to wear my hair out, I will, spritz some water on there and put some shea butter to just hold that moisture in place. You don't want to overdo it with the shea butter because it is a heavy oil, so you don't need to be putting it on every single day. Honestly, I think once a week is more than enough. It's pretty heavy, so you don't need to be doing it like every other day. Another question I've been getting over the years is, how much shea butter is too much shea butter? Why is my hair white? And the answer is, if your hair is looking white from shea butter, you haven't worked it into your hair properly, or you just put way too much on. So make sure that you apply your shea butter, melt it in your hands before, have it disappear, and then work that shea butter in. You want your shea butter to fully melt, that way you can properly coat each strand of hair. White, it shouldn't be white. If it's white, work it in or use less. But yeah, it should not make your hair white. All right, and then finally, let's talk about the hairline. Okay, just shea butter is not bringing back your hairline. It doesn't stimulate hair growth. It doesn't stimulate the follicles. Like if the hair is no more, it is no more. It will protect the hair that you currently have in your head. So people ask me all the time, will it bring back my hairline? I always tell them no. I mean, I would be so rich. I would be lying, but I'd be wealthy if I told people that just shea butter brings back your hairline. It does not. It protects what's already there. If your hair follicles no longer exist because of hair damage, or whether it's hereditary or it's sickness, it's not going to stimulate hair growth. The job of just shea butter is to look after the hair that you currently have. So yeah, that's the truth. I really wish I could tell you that, oh, you put it on today and your hair's going to come back. That's not the case. So we always say, look after the hair that you currently have. Massage your scalp to get to stimulate blood flow in your scalp. But apart from that, there's no product that we have. Okay, I won't speak for anybody else because people out here selling people dreams. But as far as I know, just shea butter does not stimulate the roots. If there is something there to be protected, we will guard it and we will protect it and it will flourish. But if there's nothing there to be protected, then just shea butter is not going to help you. So definitely apply it in those areas, because maybe you think the situation is worse and actually your follicles are still intact, and maybe the hair is a little bit fine and it needs some encouragement. So definitely apply your shea butter, but I will not lie to you and tell you that just shea butter is bringing back your hairline. It's not, babes. Listen, man, honesty above everything. I want to be rich, but I don't want to lie to y'all. So honesty first. All right, so that is it from me. I definitely will be back giving you more information and educating you on all the other aspects of just shea butter, because it's not just for hair. It's for your skin, it's for your stretch marks, it's for baby rash, it's mosquito bites. There's a whole lot going on, and I want you to get the full value of your just shea butter. There's definitely going to be more happening on this channel. I'm excited to kind of bring it back. We won't be posting all the time. This channel really is just a resource for you guys, so you know how to get everything you can out of just shea butter. Okay, all right, I am done talking. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you again for all your support. The reason why we're still here, still in business, still thriving and working hard is because of you guys. So I really, really appreciate you guys so much. So yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will leave the links to our Instagram down below, to our online shop, so that you can go ahead and get yourself a jar of Just Shea butter. Okay? All right, I'm done. Goodbye. I will see you in the next one. Bye.